Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got something to go over from Star Trek X feed, but also the Stowe Reddit, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help the channel out, but also if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now with that said, here we go. Yes, so we'll go over the bit of information, bit of updates that we have, of course dropping our ECs, and at the end give our conclusion. So the long-awaited Black Friday sale is here. So as you can see, there it is. So let's go over it. So is there a Black Friday in space? The Ferengi merchants will say so. Save 25% on everything in the Zen store on all platforms and get 25% bonus Zen on PC. So let's go over the blog over here. So Black Friday, the final frontier. It's that time of the year again where you can get bonus Zen on PC and save big in the Zen store on all platforms. So from November 19th, so this sale is already on as of the drop of this video, to December 3rd. Caps, we're already coming to the last month of this year after this sale. That's crazy to think of, but shows you how fast time is flying. The Ferengi merchants are having one of their biggest sales ever. Get 25% off everything in the Zen store. So I'm going to stop it right there. That's not the biggest sale. We've had bigger. We've had 30, 35, and let me say, I think this has been the trend for the last couple of years. 25% really isn't the best sale. I would really be thinking they would be trying to make a push for the final quarter of 2024 and trying to get as much sales in. It's still a savings, no doubt, but I would have thought 40, 45, make it really massive and big. The biggest sale ever. Why not go 50? I don't see a reason why they wouldn't. It would just drive sales like crazy. Maybe not 50, 35, because we've had that before. For it to be just 25, it's just kind of meh. Shout out to Sam. He kind of said the same thing on stream. It's kind of meh. But captains, if you have the resources, you've been waiting and saving, well, here you go. Black Friday, the sale is 25% off. Additionally, captains on PC will be able to enjoy a 25% bonus on purchase Zen from November 19th to December 4th. Don't know why they would just not align those dates together, but sure. So direct credit card, and of course it says here, so earn an extra bonus on purchase Zen when you charge through the following payment processors. So direct credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, PayPal, Steam, Boa Compra, Exola, and Pay Safe Card. Seize this opportunity to score some great deals, captains. Again, not the biggest sale, I think. They could have done better, but maybe next year, who knows. So that actually was it from the X feed. Actually, no, my apologies. There is one more from the X feed. So remember this, we covered this in the last video where the lower deck cosmetic items were not actually available when they said they were, but they are actually now available. So thanks to Snake, and also big shout out actually first to message here from our notifications, I should put here, Mystic Knight, for letting us know that the lower deck items are actually now on console. And yes, there's a screenshot from Snake. I had already claimed it, so wish they would have actually put out something on the X feed, but it's okay. It's out now. So captains on the console bridge, please make sure you get your free Vulcan cybernetic bundle outfit and the Vulcan bob hairstyle with accessory there. So again, huge shout out to Snake, but of course also Mystic Knight the fam. Thank you very much for the message there on X for letting us know that that is now indeed live as the drop of this video on the console bridge for PlayStation and Xbox. So there is that. Again, everything now that we want to go through over the X feed is there. But we're going to continue on with the Black Friday sales here because there was something else on the store Reddit here. Now this is credit to Freakin' Unoriginal. Freakin' Unoriginal, thank you. Posted this Black Friday sale email version. So what is it? So when you click here, so Black Friday sale. So new items, of course, and great discounts on specific items. These are available now. Of course, enjoy the 25% off Black Friday sale in the C-Store for all platforms for a limited time until December 3. But discounts and sales don't end there. Starting November 28th, that's next week, you can also take advantage of the following sales. Don't know why they wouldn't have already put this on the X feed. So it doesn't make sense, but a lot of things in the store doesn't make sense. So old Mud bundle sales available until December 9. Mud's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack on console, and Mud bundle sale 50% off available until December 9, and a 20% low buy sale available until December 9. So this is starting November 28th. So keep that in mind, Caps, if you're looking out for sales on the Muds bundle. Well, there you go. This is going to be something additional to, of course, the sale that is happening now, going until December 3rd. But of course, starting on November 28th, you have these going on. So a lot of captains I've seen in chat there when we were just streaming saying that they're waiting for this. So there you go. If this is something you are also waiting on, there's that information there as well. So lastly thing that we'll go over here, captains, on our last video, we went over the new ESD map, the new Earth map, which looked absolutely beautiful. I had some of my little critiques on it, I guess, one being the lighting. Well, I wasn't the only one. So shout out to Capel Better 9. Hopefully I said that better, or Capled Better 9. Sorry if I butchered that. My apologies. There is this little tweet here that it mentioned. So, is there a specific reason for the color palette of the globe? That video I did mention, it looked a little meh. Didn't look meh. The actual texturing and cloud details looks phenomenal. No doubt, 100% I agree. And I just was wondering if the difference in color with the brown/magenta shades are intentional, or if the final will be more blue/green like the original, which I would think is going to be much better, because if you go to ESD now, all the lighting there is pretty bright. Earth is blue, everything's well lit. The new map, again, it's a WIP, that's why it's on Tribble. It was a little dark, it was a little dim. It didn't feel like I was coming home, which is the feeling I get, is the feeling you should get when you're going to Starbase, I think, at least for me personally. So shout out to Nick for responding, aka Tumor Boy, one of our Stow devs. We are looking at the sunset side of Earth, so I tried to give it those hues, as can be seen in the NASA photography, but it's still a work in progress. So that is a little bit of hope that there's still a chance for that map to be brightened up a little bit, to be livened up a little bit. Again, that's the only kind of gripe I had about it. I'm still thankful, of course, that we're getting a new ESD map from Picard, new ESD Starbase for Picard. Though it's a little short, I'm sure they're gonna light it up as well. But the Earth also looked just a little meh. Just a little meh. Kind of like the dimness of the Wolf 359 Museum. I would like for them to keep the lighting bright in ESD, the Sol system, just because I think it just makes it feel like home. It almost like when you see that map, I'm not saying there's like a kind of a sad dim tone to it, but that's kind of what it is. the vibes I'm getting. But so hopefully they kind of take some feedback, Nick. Hopefully that you indeed brighten the earth up a little bit, lighten up the solar system a little bit more to make it as bright as it is now currently in Star Trek Online. So thought we would also throw this in this video, Caps, but that is the latest that we've got. There's another video that we want to work on here that we were just looking at. Wow, I don't know how to make it, but we're gonna make it regardless. I'm gonna try to do it some justice a little bit, but it's more probably just how I feel about Star Trek overall, not Star Trek Online, but just Star Trek overall. So look out for that video, hopefully coming in the next couple of days as a drop of this video. So Caps, do us a huge favor, hit the like button. Also, again, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the YouTube Bridge, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.